The December 18th, 2018 meeting of the Human Services Committee will now come to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mrs. Conley. Mrs. Draw. Ms. Harris. Mr. Lightfoot is excused. Mr. Michike. Mr. Moyo. Ms. Taylor. Here. Mr. Wilt. Here. Chairman Zale.
I am here. Can't find my pen. Here it is. Is there anyone signed up for the public forum?
There is not.
Is there anyone present who has not signed up to speak who would like to address the committee at this time? Seeing none, the next item on the agenda is approval of the minutes. You have the November 27th, 2018 minutes before you, and they will stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes by the end of the day. The next item on the agenda is new business. Mr. Clerk.
Referral 18-0390.
Moved by Legislator Taylor, seconded by Legislator Conley. Is there any discussion on this item? Legislator Taylor.
Yes, through the chair, which positions does this grant partially fund within the Department of Health?
Through the chair, this fund's positioned in the Division of Environmental Health, partially for the Manager of Environmental Health, as well as a senior sanitarian and a public health sanitarian as well. Small portions of each person's salary.
Thank you.
Any other discussion on this matter? Seeing none, I'm just kidding. Legislator Moyo.
That was a good joke, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
It wasn't. It was more of a dad joke, but that's fine. Thanks.
I'm in the genre now. Okay, through you, Mr. Chairman, to the administration, can you give a brief overview, very brief, of what the Rochester embayment of Lake Ontario is or entails or its timeline?
I'll try to be brief, sure. This is a program which has been going on since areas of concern around the Great Lakes were first designated as such back in 1987. This is the fourth time we're taking on this grant at the Department of Public Health. The geographical portion, which is considered the Rochester embayment, is if you drew a straight line from Bogus Point in Parma to 9 Mile Point in Webster, that indentation on Lake Ontario where the river discharges, that's the geographical location, and that's what was designated as an area of concern due to degradation of the environment due to human activity. There's been a lot of work done over the years, and we actually reached an important milestone this year in that all of the management actions are complete, meaning that the physical habitat restoration work and such has been done. The remaining work to do for this program involves a lot of reports and justification to the EPA that everything has been done correctly and met the certain thresholds, and we hope to do that by 2022 and have the area of concern delisted.
Okay, thank you very much. That's helpful.
Any other questions on this item? I actually have a quick question. You just mentioned a whole bunch of, you mentioned several things that this grant funding has done. This is the fourth time we've received it. So my question is, are we receiving less funding, about $50,000 less, because there's less work left to do? Or maybe just explain why we're getting $50,000 less?
Mr. Chair, yes, that's absolutely right. Based on the work that still needs to be done, we've estimated that this is what it's going to take, and this is the money it's going to take to do it, so yes.
To finish the project?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Any other discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Are there any other matters come before this committee? If not, I just wanted to thank you for a great year of discussion. Lots of great topics that needed to be discussed and approved. Appreciate that a lot. There being no other matters on this committee, the December 18th, 2018 meeting of the Human Services Committee stands adjourned. The next meeting of the Human Services Committee will be held Tuesday, January 15th, 2019 at 5:30. Thank you.